Please welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be a bit of like a speed run, so we're just going to dive into it. It's for the week of the 29th going to the 4th of August. All right, my angels, so let's dive into it. As you can see, still in the middle of moving, which is why I'm just going to do these very quickly for my lovely Leos. Please, Spirit. Let's dive straight in. Okay, we'll take 2 at the top. I wasn't supposed to do it like this, but hey ho, I'm right. I was going to do it like I did it last week, but it's whatever. Right, we have Poised and Milk and Honey. It looks like you guys are being called to get ready. Really amazing times are coming away, especially if you've been through something difficult. Whenever I see a rainbow in a reading, it means you've been through the storm. Okay, I feel like what you're being called to get ready for is a period of indulgence. They're saying like a period of indulgence, so whether that means that you guys are stepping into some kind of luxury, it could mean that you're just starting to feel good, some health issues might be clearing up, you're starting to feel like finally things are getting better, the sun is starting to shine again, hence the rainbow. So they're kind of just giving you a heads up here that everything's going to be okay. This is a very soothing card. Milk and Honey is a healing energy, and I love this little baby elephant. It looks like it's just bathing in all that soothing energy. So again, you're being called to get ready, be open to it, because that a really good chapter is opening up for you. Okay, let's carry on. Not specifically chapter, they're asking me to rephrase that. Just a really good time. All right, let's dive into a little bit more. You have the Judgment card this week and health. I literally just mentioned health, so again, you're being called to focus on your health this week, Leo. This says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Make sure that you're giving your body good things. Make sure you're looking after it. All right, and you have Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, including yourself. Okay, so maybe you had a little bit of a moment feeling like, why me? Judgment here says it happens to everybody, just in different ways. Okay, all right, let's carry on. Lovely Leos, please, Spirit, what's some messages for the week ahead? Oh, so many. Okay, ooh, very interesting, because you have quite a combination. So it definitely does feel like there has been some challenge, because all of these cards say so. You have impasse right here in the middle, which suggests that maybe you guys have been blocked in some way, meaning that the path that you are walking down may have been blocked. Maybe you reached a dead end in something in your life, whatever it may be. And there is completion here. Okay, maybe just a little bit of a not very happy ending. That's what it feels like. It feels like a very harsh ending coming through here. Okay, that you've experienced. You have bittersweet though, so there is just this energy that, okay, that path is blocked, but there is something coming through for you guys to celebrate. We have a birthday cake here. Maybe this is to do with your birthday. It is Leo season that we're reading for. Usually, especially when this comes up in combination, you guys may have had somebody, you know, you might be on your birthday or during this kind of period of celebration, you could be reflecting on people who you've lost in your life, in which case they are there around you, my angels, and this card is kind of proving it for you. Okay, so that's why the bittersweet is coming through. This person's actually lost someone. But they're also celebrating, you know, their own birthday as well. So it's that bittersweet energy. This time period might be reminding you of something quite difficult. But at the same time, you're being called to celebrate something too. So there is that bittersweet energy. Completion here as well. Again, a chapter is closed out. This reminds me of the death card, not because there is, you know, death in this card. This is not a prediction of death, by the way. We don't run it like that. We don't do it that way. But completion really is about putting something to rest. So it kind of suggests Ten of Swords, Death card energy. It means that, okay, that chapter is closed. The only thing we really can do is move forward, okay? And a lot of you do have spiritual guidance around you, okay? I'm hearing that they're calling you to count your blessings. All right, let's dive into the rest of your reading. Anything else, please, for my lovely Leos? Co-create with Spirit. Spirit's trying to call your attention to them, okay? The universe, to God, whoever. All right. To me, that I'm basically saying the same thing, because that's how I see it. But anyways, co-create with Spirit is really about, come here, Leo, talk to me. Let's build something together. Okay. So, and this, I don't know why I just happened to look at the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be financially, it could be to do with your career. That Spirit is saying, okay, that situation's happened maybe in a relationship, in a family, whatever, maybe in your job even too. But let's focus now on maybe your service, the things that you bring into your life. But let's dive into it. Let's see for my lovely Leos. All right, this one I will split. I feel called to do it. All right, first for Leos, please, Spirit. Okay. Let's put that there. We'll take it from the top. Page of Pentacles, time to dive into something new. This is the Apprentice card of the deck. Okay, so it is calling for you to step into a new experience, to start being the beginner again, to learn something new. Some of you could be going into a new career, completely different industry maybe, or it does require you to learn a little bit about the job first. And again, with experience, most likely. Okay, or this could be just about studying something. Again, you're being called to do something new, step into a new experience. You have the Strength card as well. Love that. That's telling me that you guys are in a balanced way. You're calling upon your courage here at this time. Okay, and Temperance. You're also being called to take your time. Some of you really want this beast mode, and I feel like you have been through something quite difficult that may have made you quite emotional, which is fine. The beauty behind the Strength card, if I can pick it up, is about honoring both sides of ourselves. We all have that beast mode within us, but we also have that compassionate, emotional side. Both of these need nurturing, okay? And it does feel like you guys are going into a new experience. And again, they are highlighting that there has been a loss of some kind in your life, or just something that's been quite difficult for you guys to process, even if it happened ages ago. You are stepping into a new energy, but Spirit is almost saying here, take your time, balance both of these energies here. You can't go full force, and sometimes your emotions will need some tending to. Temperance is take your time. Building harmony in your life is super important here. You have the Ace of Cups as well, a new emotional experience. This is about bringing love into your life, whether it's coming from yourself or somebody else. It is about happy emotions. It is a very beautiful card, bringing in peace. You have the Fool card, so there is a leap of faith. We have a lot of new energy coming up in your reading. And the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like a wounded warrior. So again, that is that bittersweet energy. I do feel like you will be having that last push to end a situation that again has been exhausting for you, either mentally, emotionally, physically, especially with the Fool card. I don't know why, but this whole trio is giving me the sense that once you really step into this loving energy, which I'm sure is coming from yourself, maybe it's by meeting somebody new, there's something just, I'm hearing like something just, what's the phrase for it? Something just, if I can't get it, Leo, but it's almost like something just happens, like emotionally, where maybe you decide, okay, this is the last time I'm going to be upset about this thing, or this is the last time I'm going to be doing something in particular because I deserve better. The Ace of Cups, of course, is about filling up your own cup, okay? And again, focusing on your emotional well-being. And then the Fool here feels like this is where the new beginning is arising from. It's like this warrior vibe coming from you, which is nice. The Knight of Pentacles, that's beautiful, by the way. This speaks of progress specifically because the top line does indicate some sort of like, I don't know, it could be a promotion for some of you. It is an upgrade. Of course, if this is a relationship, by the way, this is a very stable relationship, one that absolutely you could end up being, business partners with, or just accumulating a massive amount of wealth with somebody. Just because of this energy, that could be a bit older than you if they're the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? And a lot of love. This is very grounded. This is a kind of love that's very traditional and very slow moving, but it's in it for the long run. So what's the rush? Which I like that a lot. Okay, Knight of Pentacles as well, when it comes down to you, is slow and steady progress. And because we have that page, we're turning into the Knight, you are making progress, and I like to see that. Okay, it's good about, again, focusing on what you're actually planting, being very intentional with your decision making and what you're doing. Okay, this week you have the sun. Leo, you have such amazing energy coming through, but they're again saying, but it's bittersweet because maybe you've had to make some kind of sacrifice in order to have this, you know, amazing chapter starting up. This is a card of joy, the best card in the deck, by the way, Leo. And I'm pretty sure the sun is all about you anyways. So it makes sense. The sun is entering your season. So there's a lot of joy coming into your life in this season. And you have the star card, the sun and the star, because some of you could be fame, some of you could absolutely be getting well known, you could be, you know, getting yourself in the public eye, social media, whatever it is. But either way, this is about wish fulfillment, dreams are being fulfilled as well with the star card, and happiness, and just overall feeling completely amazing. So that's really good for you guys, maybe because you're starting to co-create with spirit here. Okay, just pay attention when something is being blocked. It's happening for a reason. Okay, with that empath, I don't know why I feel like I need to say that. Don't go in the same cycle with somebody, or, you know, anything like that. But they were saying, get ready, some amazing things are happening for you, and they absolutely are. We can see that. But anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for being here with me, and for putting up with this very plain view, but it's what it is. I'll see you guys next time. All right.